Welcome back to Civilization 6. So, in 8 turns we are going to enter a golden age, and in 10 turns my truce with Shaka will expire. So, I think I might just declare war on him again in 10 turns, but this time we can use golden age war, which is going to be much better. Also, our alliances just expired. I think I might actually wait for my cultural alliance with Deity to expire, and then we could get a cultural alliance with France to eliminate the pressure, because I'm getting quite a bit of loyalty pressure from France. This city will be fine, but it will be like just barely fine. So it will be best to get cultural alliance with France. I think I'm going to do that. But we can definitely extend declaration of friendship and get an alliance with England, that's fine. But we will stay just friendly with France, at least for the next 10 turns. Anyway, let's check the Civics Tree real quick. What do we actually need? All of this. Yeah, it's a little bit weird sometimes with the shuffle mode. I definitely want rapid deployment, because we need that to be able to airlift. But I'm not quite sure what this is. There's like a hidden civic behind conservation or something. Well, we'll just go for all of this, because I have to. Oh yeah, next up we will be getting capitalism. Okay, sure. Works for me. And we got one more wildcard policy slot. Oh yeah, that should be a 5-year plan, actually. Here you go. Both campus and industrial zone adjacency bonus. That will definitely come in handy. And now we are at 300 science per turn. I was actually considering going to war with Dido next, because she's doing quite well. She's right here. She's currently at 304 science per turn. So she is doing quite well. I might have to do something about that at some point. But we'll see. I will keep an eye on her. If she gets ahead a little bit too much, then we'll just go to war with her. Meanwhile, let's get some trade routes. Maybe one more with Rome. I will be staying allied with Rome for any predictable future. And I think I'll try to build the Eiffel Tower. It will take 19 turns, and it will help this city. It would make this neighborhood quite a bit better. I could actually just chop the forest I planted right now with a rebuilder to speed this up. Especially since we already have Magnus inside, so I might just do that. Also, since we have a lot of faith, I'm going to grab some more Inquisitors. There's really no reason not to do that. Maybe even more than one, and we can just send them both. This was the other city with a holy site. Yeah, they are not exactly expensive, so we might as well. Can we get some good, great people? Let's see. I don't think it's worth spending faith in here right now. I could actually get a great general. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Atomic and Information Era land units, yes. So this guy would be quite nice. And if I want to get him, I actually have to spend faith. Let's maybe wait a few more turns, and then we can grab him. That way, I will spend less faith. Alright, trade routes. I'll just get any trade route that's better than like plus 25 or so. Yeah, with Rome itself, or right here, 33, that's good. Anything with more than 30 gold per turn is very good. There's the military engineer, now I can get a railroad. So let's do that. We can get a railroad directly east to Nobamba, and then it will split south to our new city. Sounds good? And as I said, in 10 turns, we can just declare war on Shaka again. And while I wait for that, I'll upgrade some of my corps to armies. We also got a promotion. The loyalty will be fine, but I'll keep an eye on it. In 2 turns, it should be fine. Not to mention, we will get Golden Age in 7 turns. So that will give us more loyalty. Also, we'll grab the oil. I'm actually losing some coal right now, because I got quite a few coal power plants at this point. But that's not really a big concern. There's rocketry, and we can get started on a spaceport. That should be in our capital. I should still build that theater square over here because I literally planned it. Now this one would be better because it would be a +4. But I'm not totally sure if I want to remove the bananas. I suppose I could. But I might have to get another builder. However, first we will build the spaceport. So assuming the theater square will be here or here, the spaceport can be right here. But I will finish the mortar first, that will only take 2 more turns, might as well get it done. Next up, let's get synthetic materials. And our spy failed from the looks of it. Okay, he got captured. That's not great. I should be able to get him back, however. I'll just have to pay. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of money, I have some materials. Why can I not negotiate? I think that's like a weird bug. Yeah, there, it fixed itself. Sure, we'll take the diplomatic favor. I don't really care about his opinion about me. Oh, hold on, the spy got killed, not captured. Right. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Yep, spy got killed. That is a little bit unfortunate. Alright, I mean, it happens. It's just that it was one of my experienced spies. We'll get new spies, it's fine. Alright, done. So once we go to war with Shaka, I could actually go for his capital if I want to. I would have to take these 2 cities in the front. But that would be doable, no problem. He is quite a bit behind in tech count. It's just that he managed to keep up in terms of military tech. Which is quite impressive considering the tech tree is shuffled. Enemy stole tech boss, really now? Come on! Well, that's slightly annoying, but alright. So, how's loyalty now? 5 turns. Again, it should be fine. How many more turns until Golden Age? 5 turns. Okay, maybe it's not fine. I might actually have to change something. Oh, hold on, we need to convert the city. Right, to our religion. But, I mean, my Inquisitors are literally on the way right now. So, I have to wait for them to actually get here. I can't really get more population, because that will take a while. I can't purchase anything that will give me more loyalty. We could pick up more policies that will give us more loyalty. I might have to do that. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. We can do it on the next turn, since we are about to finish capitalism. Okay, sure, we'll do it on the next turn. Might as well start a research lab. Don't get me wrong, recapturing the city will not be a problem whatsoever, but I would prefer to not have to do that, if I don't have to. So, we'll see, maybe we won't have to do that. Let's find out. Anyway, let's just shop. Oh yeah, we will not get a production from replanted forest. But we can get lumber mills, that will still save us a turn or two.
The inherent
4
vice of
turns.
capitalism.
Yeah, I'm going to need more loyalty from policies. Well then, that means I have to get rid of 1 economic policy. Or we can get rid of forced modernization. Do we need to use it one more time right now? Not at the moment. Well, yes. Field cannons. Let's do that. I think that's all I need right now. I might have some more units back here. Yeah, this guy. Might as well upgrade him. And then we can merge them right away into an army. But that's pretty much it. So let's replace force modernization with loyalty. So that's going to be +2 loyalty for cities with a garrison. And this should be enough. I can't really get much more loyalty here. I just need to delay it by a few turns, and that's it. That's all I need to do. That should do the trick. We are keeping Praetorium, and we are keeping colonial offices. Okay, done. So I might have to wait one turn for this number to update. We are at 24.6 loyalty. We are currently losing 5.1 per turn. Alright. And we'll get a golden age in 4 turns. And our Inquisitor will arrive in 3 turns. We should be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's find out. I do have an Apostle, but I don't think he can convert on his own. And no, I will need an actual Inquisitor. Again, he's coming. I don't think I want to build any more coal power plants because we'll run out of coal. Let's grab another builder. There's yet another Inquisitor. As for this city, I need some kind of ranged unit, like a mortar. Unfortunately, that will take a while, but it's not like this city has anything better to do. Might as well get a mortar. Alright then. So, just in case we'll have to retake this city, I'll keep all my units right next to it. I don't think it will be necessary, but just in case it is. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to get this Eiffel Tower. It's not that important, but it would be nice. And enemy spy captured. Nice. Yep, that's the guy trying to siphon my funds, which is not very nice. Back into the city you go. You guys embark. Yeah, this should be enough Inquisitors. How about that great general? Okay, France is almost there. We still got a few more turns. So, let's wait a few more turns. I could also wait for the next great general. That's an option. That might not be a terrible idea, actually. I mean, I'm not really in a huge rush to get a great general. Not to mention, he's not really crucial to any of my war efforts. I can do just fine without him, you know. Alright, more production. Yeah, let's get an aquarium for some more amenities. Another lumber mill. And you can just chill over here. I could just send that mortar across. Right here. To get rid of that barbarian camp. Or this guy. Again, they don't exactly have anything better to do. We might as well send them. One of them should be enough. Okay, one turn. Okay, we can convert the city on the next turn. So that will improve the loyalty. Because I'm taking a penalty due to the fact the city does not have my religion. So we want to fix that. I can actually plant woods here on the tundra, which is definitely a good idea. That will make the tundra tiles much better. Still waiting for our alliance with Dido to expire.
Many of us take better care
Yes,
of
barbarians approach. Tell me something new. City ranged attack. Oh, they are approaching my city here. Okay. How's that working out for you? Not very well. Let's put it that way. Hopefully they won't attack my mortar. I don't need computers because we'll have to build some flood barriers. And unfortunately, speaking of flood barriers, out of all the tiles that could get flooded, this one got flooded. Which means I'm going to need military engineers to rush that project. And my district got pillaged. Yeah, the industrial zone, that's kind of annoying. Okay, we'll repair all that. But yeah, I'm going to need military engineers to rush this. Otherwise, it will take forever. Otherwise, I will basically not be able to build it. It will take far too long. So, I guess we'll just do that. But later. Okay, well, let's finish this railroad here. And we'll convert the city. I might need to use the Apostle as well. There we go, we converted it, nice. We can use the Inquisitor one more time. Now I'm only losing 1.7. One more thing I could do is move Victor to a different city and then move a different governor into this one. However, I would prefer to keep Liang in here because I want to get a few fisheries. In fact, let's just buy a builder and get a few fisheries for this city. I can consider moving Liang after we build the fisheries. Or I can move a different governor entirely. That also works. What do we build here? Okay, this city is actually losing a little bit of food now. Interesting. Well, I can grab a tile with food. That will make it fine. Yeah, that will make it fine. It will even make it grow slightly. Oh yeah, Hydroelectric Dam, definitely want that. Same thing over here. Alright then. I still need to repair the buildings. It's a shame you can't queue up all of them. But oh well. We'll just queue them up manually, I suppose. How's that golden age? One more turn, good. And we can declare war on Shaka again in like 3 turns. But I want to make sure the city will be fine. Yep, this should be fine. And we got more Inquisitors coming. I wouldn't mind getting at least one holy site somewhere over here. On the other hand, we should be able to airlift units soon.
There's class warfare,
I just need rapid deployment.
Class, the rich class that's made.
There's class struggle. And sounds like we killed another spy. No, we gained sources. Okay, this guy needs experience. Let's siphon some funds because that's the easiest mission. And there's the golden age. So now we will pick up 2 arms, obviously. And now we will actually gain loyalty. So that will make it fine. And once our loyalty increases, the city will start growing again. Right now it's not growing because of the loyalty penalty. But then we will grow it and it will get more loyalty from population. So that will make it fine. Okay, let's get that oil because that's still not improved. I probably have enough oil to get some oil power plants. However, they are still banned. They should stop being banned in 21 turns. I could also get a uranium, or rather new nuclear power plant. Once I actually unlock it. I only have 1 source of uranium. But I could afford 1 nuclear power plant. Anyway, don't need a neighborhood here. I could build a spaceport still. 23 turns. I will need extra spaceports at the end. So this is not a terrible idea. Let's build one up here. That's a fairly useless tile anyway. And probably Archaeological Museum. Or Art Museum. I could also build a district, like a harbor. That's an option. Let's check our great works really quick. So, there's an archaeological museum right here. I don't think we'll have problems with slots for great works of art. We still have this one. That's not filled at all. With that said, there aren't that many antiquity sites left, but there will still be shipwrecks. I just haven't revealed them yet. So, yeah, we'll grab Archaeological Museum. I think I'll just keep democracy at this point. I mean, it's not bad. However, communism would give me plus 10% science. I just don't need that many military policy slots. Let's keep democracy. I rarely play with democracy. We can do it this time. I can probably get rid of plus 2 loyalty from the garrison. But let's maybe keep it. No, I can get rid of it. Okay, let's replace it with something more useful. Like force modernization again. I think we will be yeah, we already unlocked infantry. And I do have more than enough oil. And we will be declaring war soon. Yep, force modernization again. I'm keeping everything else. So this guy. That's just one rifleman, which means we'll need more than that. Yeah, I don't really want to upgrade him just yet. We are about to finish an industrial zone. So, hold on. How many turns would it take to get infantry corps? Where's infantry? It would take 9 turns. That's not too bad. Let's queue that up. After industrial zone, I could even use my gold to buy a workshop. Maybe even a factory. That's not a bad idea. It's not like I'm spending that gold too much. And our income is more than fine. Thanks to Great Zimbabwe, among other things. There's the railroad, then we can extend it south. And I'm obviously keeping the Inquisitors around here. We might still need them. And let's get the fisheries. Yeah, this oil also got flooded. I am going to need some flood barriers. It's just that these cities have low production, which means I will probably need to rush the flood barriers with the military engineers. Otherwise, it will take like 50 turns. Let's find out. We are about to unlock that.
The good thing about
Here we go.
the ultimate end of any ideology.
Yeah, I'm not switching the government. We'll keep what we have. Let's just queue up flood barriers everywhere. Yeah, see? Okay, 30 turns is not that bad. And I could speed that up a little bit by chopping that jungle. We even have a builder nearby. Yeah, let's go chop that jungle. That will speed it up slightly. And again, we'll just build flood barriers everywhere. In every city that needs them. Yeah, obviously not our capital. Shouldn't be Chengdu either. Definitely this one, however. Or not. Okay, apparently not. That's slightly surprising. Only 4 turns. We'll build that before the spaceport. How about Shanghai? Yeah, 3 turns. I suppose I'll just wait for the infantry. We still got the AT crew. In fact, it might be better to just get one single AT crew first. That's what I'm thinking. Before the infantry corps. But first, flood barrier. As for research, I'm thinking advanced ballistics. And then nuclear fission. Yep, sounds good. And we definitely want to build the Manhattan Project. Again, I'm keeping my government as is. And we can grab one more mine still. Get that oil. And 2 more Inquisitors are coming. Alright, spam some fisheries. And then I can move Liang, or I can keep her here to improve my production. I might need this production. Otherwise, yeah, 46 turns is already a lot. I will need some military engineers for this. I got 1 already, but 1 is not going to be enough, I can tell you as much. Not nearly enough. There's the mortar. We can use him to get rid of that stupid barbarian camp. And then I can actually repair my niter. Right now repairing it is kind of pointless. Because they will just pillage it again. With their ships. Not that I really need niter anymore, it's mostly for yields for the city. not for the actual resources. Just in case that's not clear. Anyway, we should be able to declare war. And the alliance with Dido should expire, yeah, on the next turn. And then we can get a cultural alliance with France. Because that will be better for our loyalty situation. I'm not going to wait 5 turns, let's just buy this. And get a fishery. I need the city to grow a little bit. Let's set it to growth for a little bit, and then we can switch it back to production once it grows. It has how much housing? 11 housing, that's more than enough for a while. We got the Inquisitors. Yeah, this should be enough Inquisitors for a while. Now let's switch the alliances, shall we? Now I can still extend the alliance with Dido, or I can let it expire to maybe declare war on her later. Oh, it still didn't expire. Expired in 0 turns, okay. Well, that should be right now, basically. But apparently 0 means 1. That's civilization math. Okay, fine, whatever. I might keep this engineer for more railroads, because they might still come in handy. We could build more railroads east, towards other Shaka cities. Okay, that's all the fisheries I can get, because they need to be built on actual coastal tiles. And this is not a coastal tile, that's an ocean tile, unfortunately. But this is already quite helpful. Go on then. Okay. So let me check the aluminum city. Yeah, 57 turns now. So I can still chop the jungle, but that won't save me nearly enough time. Oh, I can promote this rifleman and then merge them. And I think I'll send him off to the other continent. It's not like he's being very useful over here. So if I want military engineers, I'll have to delay this spaceport a bit. But this spaceport is not as important, it's mostly for the projects to boost the final stage of the space race. I don't have to build it now, we can build it later. I'll need probably like 10 military engineers to speed this up. But I kind of need this because this is my only source of aluminum. I literally can't get it otherwise. So I need that flood barrier. I don't have much of a choice. It's actually really annoying. Out of all the cities, out of all the tiles that could get flooded, it had to be this one. Really annoying. Enemy stall tech boost. Okay, so let's get a cultural alliance with France. Unless she has one with somebody else already. Nope, she does not. And I will still get an alliance with Dido. I don't think Dido will actually be that much of a threat. We are already several techs ahead of her. It's fine. And I don't want her backstabbing me while I'm fighting Shaka or something like that. Religious alliance is not super useful, but we'll still get that anyway. Let's check great people. So here's the next great general. I could buy this one. As in, not yet, but I could buy him eventually. Dido is getting 36 great general points per turn. That's a lot of points per turn. But okay. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. Any other useful great people? We are about to get a great scientist. A great engineer with amenities and housing. This guy would actually be quite useful for that city I'm building the Eiffel Tower in. And just in general, I might have to buy him to get him before Dido. But let's not spend 5,000 faith for that, we can buy him a little bit later. Wait, what? Is there an improvement here already? Oh, that's like the Great Wall. I think I'm going to remove that and get a mine instead. Yeah, a mine will be far more useful over there way more useful. And we'll send this guy to the other continent. So, I think we're done with the railroads, at least for now. Now, let's get rid of that stupid barbarian camp over there. We got a promotion on the mortar army. That's useful.
If God had really
I didn't
intended men
notice
to
he was
fly,
that close to a promotion. In before some barbarian spawns in there right now. He probably will, that would not surprise me at all. But even if he does, we'll be able to kill him. Alright, yeah, 98 turns. That's a little bit too much. Yeah, I don't know about that. This is because I switched to growth focus, but it's still going to take a long time. I could get it done with military engineers. That might be worth it, because right now the oil is flooded. If I want to reclaim the oil, I need to get the flood barrier. That's the only way to reclaim it. So I suppose that's what we'll do. How far away are we from finishing the spaceport? 3 turns away, so let's switch the civics to something else. Except I literally cannot do that. Yep, I literally cannot switch it to anything else. This is the only one we can work on. So... oh well. Never mind. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Let's send the engineer here. Now, this one we should be able to finish in a fairly reasonable time frame. I kind of want to save this guy for now. To get more railroads. Using that one remaining build will not really make a difference right now. We can use it later. Okay, before we declare war on Shaka again, let me check everything. We will get an 80 crew in 3 turns, but that's not as important. Yeah, I think we can just declare war right away. I wouldn't mind a few more units, but I think we have enough units as is. How's his military strength? It's at... okay, 1135. That's actually fairly high. So perhaps we should wait a little bit longer. At least to get that infantry army over here. That would take a bunch of turns. But I could just wait for that. It won't take that long. Alright, let's plant woods. Because that will improve our production in the city, at least a little bit. We can switch it fully to production now, because it doesn't have enough housing for growth anyway. And we got rid of the barbarian camp. That took long enough. The Eiffel Tower will actually finish, unless one of the AIs builds it. Hopefully they will not. We are just a few turns away from finishing it. Our spy got promoted. This guy. Give me something useful here. Surveillance. I think I'll take surveillance and send him back to one of my cities. This is a very nice counter-espionage promotion. We'll get that then. There's the Hydroelectric Dam. So, yeah, 31 turns for a spaceport. A little bit too much. The city needs to grow a bit more. You know, I can still build that diplomatic quarter. I don't know, man. We could just build it over here. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's just build it over there. Done. It will protect these 2 districts. Works for me. Our amenities? 0 amenities. Shopping mall. Yup. That will do. And a lumber mill. And another lumber mill. So, let's just wait a few more turns before we declare war on Shaka. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything like that. How's his tech count right now? He's still last. And England is also last. Yeah, England fell behind a lot. She was still keeping up for a while, but apparently not anymore. Rome is doing quite well. 407 science per turn on Rome right now. That's actually quite nice. I might want to hurry up with my missing research labs. Okay, we'll do that. We can merge the AT crew. Here you go. AT crew army. And I think that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.